Good evening all. Welcome not from Dorset, although I've sort of chosen my spot fairly carefully, and behind me are the years that we did make it to Dorset, and you can see perhaps the numbers growing over the years, and the different sort of weather conditions we had. I'm sat here looking out the window with it teeming down, and some of the interaction we've had over social media and what have you this evening has looked back to 2012 when it looked like this really. So odd that we should be in Dorset tonight, and normally I'll be stood here talking to, well, last year upwards of 270, would have been this year 400 people. So a range of emotions really. Devastated that we're not down there, but at the same time, a very strange year for all of us, and the fact that we've got where we've got, which I'll talk about in a second, it's just amazing, really. Amazing figures, amazing amounts of money raised, people are getting involved. Superb, really. Most people will know why we do these things. We're 12 years, or would have been 12 years in, following the death of my father. We decided the sort of the summer after that to go for a walk down in Dorset. About 30 students came down with us. Were bullied into coming down with us. We raised 6,000, in life-changing event. It's grown and grown and grown and become something absolutely just amazing, spiritual as it's been described. So, as I say, 12 years in, with the numbers we're raising now, we're approaching, I suppose, £275,000 raised since 2008. Our totals, as it stands now, I just checked a minute ago because my alerts are going crazy still with Just Giving coming in. We're officially 11,500 raised. When you add the Just Giving on top of that takes us beyond 13,000, which is just stunning. And again, to stress, that's stunning because you guys have made that happen. Nothing that I or we have done. So we're 13,000. We reached 400 people this morning. So officially, if you're taking part, you're part of the biggest thing that we've ever done in terms of personnel ever. Where we would be now is we'd be down in Weymouth. We'd be walking from Weymouth, I suppose, starting tomorrow morning. We'd be at Corfe Castle at the moment. Technically, I should be in my tent tonight, but I've bottled it because it's smashing it down. So I decided I'm not going out there. Tomorrow I'll be in my tent, and 40 miles will be walked tomorrow evening, Saturday and Sunday. This year, again, we've added a couple of other different things. We've added, there's 3 different charities that will be supporting each of the non-Dorset days. So on Friday, we're walking for Mintridge, Saturday after Umbridge, and then on Sunday, we'll be walking for myeloma, which is, again, a type of cancer. All chosen through various reasons and been suggested by people. So we're really proud to be sponsoring those people, but we're also delighted to see that they've got involved to support us. And I really hope, and I think it's safe to say we'll be building more partnerships with those people. Beyond those, who else has got involved? The rest of the planet. We've got people walking from literally the other side of the planet, New Zealand, through to China, through to Dubai, America, which has added an incredible dimension. But in and around the locality, the Ely, Peterborough, Huntingdon, I suppose Cambridgeshire region, the map, if you look at that, is full with people walking different places. So some of you already done it, some of you are midway doing it, because I see all the posts coming on social media, but a lot of us will be out the weekend, and it's superb to see just how many people are getting involved in, and we love the photos that come through that we can share on social media. At this time of night, I'll be talking to the students about the rules, which they largely ignore. We tell them about the tents, about what time they need to go to bed, in the loosest possible terms, because they don't sleep tonight. We normally wake up at about 4:30 because they don't realise what time it gets light, so they get up and start making noise, helpfully around 5 o'clock in the morning. So it always starts really difficultly. I'll start with the normal stuff that I tell them as well, really. So I'll tell you off about wearing sun cream, don't drop litter, turn off the rubbish music that everyone plays out of their backpacks that drives me crazy. But the most important thing for any of you that are camping is that the tents aren't soundproof. So when we walk around, we can hear everything they say. We say it every year to them, and they pay no attention. So some of the things that we hear, we wish we could edit out of our brains forever. But it's all part of the fun, and it really is fun. And what's been amazing for me, to be honest, is that, we're 12 years in. Some of you have been there the whole journey. Some of you have picked us up halfway. Some of you got involved this year just for the first time, and it's nice to see the pride that people have taken to want to be part of a pretty special gathering, I suppose, where people have come together to make a difference. And in spite of everything that's happened, 400 plus of you have stepped up. Who knows, we might get 15,000, you never know. But it's not about the money, it's not about even the numbers, dare I say. It's more about you, the individuals that are going to get up and challenge yourself, walk some difficult miles maybe, and do something good, something purposeful. So massive thank yous. I'm not going to list them off, it's not that video, but all the schools that have got involved again, without you we wouldn't be where we are. So everyone that's got amongst it and helped us, really appreciate it. Last couple of sort of housekeeping, I suppose. Please register your miles. If you've got Strava or something like that, it's great to see where people have walked, how far they've walked, and then share that, please, via social media. That's really good to see. Use the hashtags we've been splashing across social media. The T-shirts, if you've got one of these, or you've got some old ones that you wear, please wear them. But equally, please wear them if and when we're allowed to go places, because the T-shirts on tour part that we do is brilliant. I personally love to see where the T-shirts go. And again, we've got a map where it's gone around the world. There's an app that I've stuck on social media a few times, which is called Fit for Change. If you can search that out, you'll find that every mile you walk, we get 5 pence from that. So that would be, why not? It's free money for us, really. We're 80, 90 pounds now just from people going for a walk, or cycling. It's really great to see. Sort of nearly lastly, I suppose, on Sunday, Tony's trying to talk me into doing a Zoom call where we can toast my dad, which, if I can get the words out now, will be a miracle. Sunday, I don't stand prayer, so I can't do it now. So if you want to be part of that and watch me embarrassingly cry, that'll be an opportunity. That'll be Sunday afternoon. I'll put details on social media if you want to see that. Lastly, so I can compose myself, really, I suppose. Enjoyed walking. I hope it stops raining. If you enjoy the camping part that goes along with it, you got something wrong with you because it isn't enjoyable. I'll be doing it with my 3 boys, so think of me. I'll be walking some miles with my boys, and have a good weekend or week, depending on when and how you can do your miles. Thank you ever so much for listening if you got this far. I was hoping to be under 5 minutes, so 7.5 isn't too bad. So thank you for supporting, thank you for getting involved, and maybe we'll see you in Dorset next year.